take us through the Toronto game and through that warm up when Matt Murray finally tells you that you're going to start.
Yeah. So that was a crazy game because that's also never happened to me either. Like I've never even been like a late start, as in like, I can't remember ever being told like day of game that I'm playing, let alone like 2 minutes before warmups. But it's funny, me and my dad, we've always talked about, like, my goal's always been to play in the NHL, and he would always be like, there's no excuses ever. He's like, flight. Like I was 12 years old playing youth hockey, and my dad's like, no one cares if your team plane got in at 4 a.m. and you didn't get a full night's sleep, or your girlfriend broke up with you, or like the list goes on and on. But always just like, we always talked like NHL examples, like of things happening where guy gets called up, guy gets sent down, guy gets hurt, you get called up, you have to play last minute. Like there's all these different scenarios, and we always just talk about there's no excuses. And when people after the game look at the game sheet and the score sheet, they don't care. They don't know who was supposed to start. They like, doesn't matter. You got to go and perform. So for me, I treat every game like I'm playing. I would regret it. And I'm glad I had this mindset before, because it's never happened to me. But yeah, if I had not treated it like I was playing and then that situation happened and it didn't go well then it's like, hey, that's on me, right? Like, so for me, I prepared like I was playing. However, there was a pretty big golf tournament going on, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't peeking in on that every few minutes. Lee Westwood and DeChambeau were going at it. I think it was a good right. Good little tournament on Sunday afternoon. And we were, some of the guys were just peeking our heads in at the TV. He told me 2 minutes before warmups that there was something going on. I mean, I was just watching him. I had my eyes on him. Like I was just like, okay, after like the first or second shot of warmups, I was pretty sure that I was going to play, but then obviously he stayed and tried for a little longer. And then eventually, I just saw him skate off the ice, and I was like, okay, well, I'm pretty sure that means I'm playing.
So now that you look back at it, was it better or worse that you were just getting thrown into it? Like, I'm just curious if mentally it made a difference knowing or not knowing what was going on going into warm up.
I think it's funny when people talk about that. Like, it's better just to throw a young kid into the fire. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I wouldn't say it was or wasn't for me. I think I'm always ready to go. Like, my number got called, I was like, hell yeah, I get to play the Leafs tonight. Like, this is sick. Like, my friends turn on the TV, my family turns on the TV, they see me playing the Leafs tonight, they're going to be fired up. So why shouldn't I be fired up? Like, I was like, let's go. Like, and I talked to my parents after the game, and they said like the TV intro or whatever led off with there was drama on warm-ups or something like that. My dad knew right away. Like, they hadn't even shown what was going on, but he's like, Joey's playing. And then they like flipped, they showed Murray getting off the ice, and my dad was like all fired up, like, let's go, right? And for me, it's like, whether I had time to prepare or time to not prepare, like, there's a chance Murr could have given up a couple goals early, could have gotten hurt during the game, whether it was before the game or during. Like, you always got to be ready to go. And I think in terms of mental preparation, like, once I signed in October and knew I would probably be in a position due to injury, or maybe if I played great, that I this season would probably be my first little taste of NHL action. Like, I knew I was playing in the North Division. It was like, okay, who am I going to have to face? So spend time preparing, like, mentally, just in the fall. And when you're training, it's like, okay, I'm going to have to face Matthews. I'm going to have to face Marner, McDavid, like all these guys. So it wasn't like I got told I was playing and then it was like, oh my God, it's the Leafs. It's like, all right, I'm ready. Let's go.